Good morning, everyone. Eric here from Nomadic Fanatic. Hope you guys are doing well. Today, I need to go pick up something for the truck. Something I've been looking for months. More about that when I get there. It's a very hard to find item for the truck. I still need to take off some tape here. So we're gonna drive to Phoenix, but we're gonna make the most of it. I'm gonna multitask on this particular trip. So come on with me. Take the truck. I got the back loaded up with a bunch of couches and other things in here for the bus. I'll explain it all. Thanks for joining me, guys. I will be uploading this video with some connected internet, so check out the video description below for unlimited high-speed internet. Got my coffee. Let's go for a ride. I've also got something else going on here at camp. I am still alone. Diana in California, Wayne doing his own thing. But I have someone coming here to surprise me with another thing for the bus. So that should be done by the time we get back from Phoenix. It's about an hour and a half to Buckeye and back. But if we go to like Phoenix or the other side of Phoenix, it's more like closer to 2 hours one way. That's all we're doing today. Just, I'm thankful to not be messing with painting the bus right this second. It looks great though, guys. It may not be your color. Boy, I could not believe how many people told me they don't like the color. Wonderful, wonderful. Get a bus and paint it your color. Hope I inspire you and motivate you. I love the color that I painted on my bus. Heck yeah. All right, let's go to town first. If you know, you know, storage sheds anywhere in Arizona are usually impossible to get. I had to get on 3 different waiting lists up in Show Low for the one 5x10 that I have for all my secure, safe stuff up there. I'm actually gonna be consolidating a little bit because I like this quartzsite location. It allows me to store stuff here for the winters that I spend here without having to go grab it from different places. This is a 20 by 10 garage shed. I have never had a roll-up garage shed. You can fit a vehicle in here. Motorcycles, scooters, e-bikes, quads. This is awesome. I just got really lucky end of season. This is the time of year where everybody wants one of these. And like I said, they're really hard to get. So up in Show Low, for reference, I'm paying $85 a month for a 5x10. I'm getting this 20 by 10 garage outdoor access roll up with 24 access for $5 more, $90 a month. I'm gonna end up getting rid of my one up in Show Low, but there's gonna be some bus stuff that we're just not gonna get to, so I wanted to make sure everything was secure here. I'm bringing the couch back, the power recliners. I don't want to ruin them. I had put them in the Bigfoot for a little bit, but they don't fit very well. They go over the slide portion and kind of rock back and forth. So I'm going to keep them safe in here until we end up leaving here to come up with another solution. And then I got a lot more stuff that also has to go into this shed from underneath the white tent, tools and other things like the water jugs and stuff like that. So yeah, glad to have me a storage garage now. I had to drive all the way, basically the other side of Phoenix, almost Mesa. So as soon as I got what I needed, I got back on I-10 West and came out to Goodyear, because now we're past all the crazy congestion. I'm gonna do some shopping here at Walmart, but I wanna show you what I got. A little frosty update here. Yeah, I got me a matching camper shell, used, really good price. I've been waiting for one. I've been wanting one basically since Diana and I went to see my mom for Thanksgiving in November. Putting stuff in the bed of the truck is not secure when you go into Walmart, when you go to campgrounds, when you go do stuff. So I've been wanting one, I've been looking for one, but they are hard to find for this truck. the 2004 to 2008 F-150 crew cab short bed. You probably can't tell, that's a 5.5 foot bed. It's a very short, almost total box. And people aren't getting rid of them, so they're hard to come by. Luckily, this shop in Phoenix, somebody came in for a brand new one and gave them this one, then they sold it to me. It matches, it's white, it's got windows that open. There's just one problem. They busted out the rear glass, and so they put in a piece of plastic and then put the lock back in it. So it's not the stock back glass, but it's still functional. This will be my first time opening it. Everything works. All the struts and everything work. It locks. I even have the key. They gave me the camper clamps, 1, 2. It's carpeted on top. The window right there opens up completely so that you can clean the back window of the truck without taking the whole thing off. And you know, it's not perfect. It's missing some stuff here, maybe some goo gone or something. It is ARE. It's the Z series. It is meant for this truck, so it actually looks good on this truck. It is the actual one that was designed with the curvature of the truck. And it just looks awesome back here. Plus, I will see a noticeable difference in my gas mileage when I travel with this. So this way, if I travel with the pets, the cats, if we need to take a break, I can have a litter box back there that's not in the cab. I can put a mattress back there, sleep in it if I want to. Take a bunch more gear, you know. So anyway, glad I found one, glad I've got it. I can easily take it off with 2 people. I can store it in my new garage storage shed there in Quartzsite. And I think it looks really good on Frosty. So, you know, groceries are expensive over in Quartzsite. So since I'm here in Goodyear, I'm gonna stock up on groceries. And to do that, I brought my coolers. I got my power station. I've got my old cooler set to freeze at -4, so that'll hold all my frozen stuff. And then up front in the passenger seat, I've got my IceCo 21 quart set to be a refrigerator, because it's an 1.5-hour drive back to Quartzsite, and I don't want to lose my refrigerated stuff, my eggs and stuff, and, well, the eggs will be fine if I can afford them, and then the frozen stuff. So yeah, I'll go do some shopping. I just heard back from my custom welder in Quartzsite. He says we're good to go. All right, so we got a bus update coming at the end of this video. Let me go do some shopping. That was actually a really good haul there at Walmart. Got cat litter, soda, a 48-pack of the wet food that the kitties like. I got Diana's sliced Captain Morgan. Those are hard to find. Toilet paper. I'll close that in a minute. Used every inch of my freezer here. I got wings. I got 2 big packs of chicken, pizza rolls, Tillamook ice cream, tater tots, and chicken tenders are down there. Like, it barely closes, but it closes. Chips. And then in the front, in case you don't know, this IceCo 21 quart fits exactly 30 beers. Well, 30 beers and some wieners. So we are stocked up, ready to head back and check on the bus. I'm so happy to have this canopy top. What do you guys call them? I guess it depends on where you're from. Back in Washington State, we call these truck campers. It's obviously not a truck camper everywhere else. People call them camper shells. They call them truck canopies. Okay, I'm gonna try to get the lingo right. It's a truck topper. That's what the dealership said, the ARE place. It's a truck topper. Okay. All right, and we're back to the naughty bus here. I decided in my paint video that I was calling it done, but you know, I'm gonna be traveling with the bus soon, and in my downtime, you know, when we go to campgrounds or the beach or something, and I'm just feeling like it, I'm gonna break out some more paint, and whether that's black or the turquoise, and I'll just start, you know, carefully doing some touch-up work and filling in all the little areas that need to be fixed along the way. That'll give me something to do on the road. In the meantime, the bus is done. The front no longer says Naughty Bus, but I have hired someone to create a custom vinyl decal that says the Naughty Bus. Something a little different. I don't want it to look painted on with brush strokes and stuff. So, but the problem with that also is that I can't, when I get it tomorrow, I can't put it on the front of the bus because it's going to have to wait for the paint to oxidize and set. Possibly up to 5 weeks, in fact, before I can put a vinyl decal on the front of the Naughty Bus up here and name it. So for the rest of the time here in Quartzsite, it's gonna look like it has no name, but it is coming. Black vinyl lettering that'll be more permanent and look a little more professional than me trying to paint it on with a brush, okay? Today, I want to show you what's going on in the rear of the bus. In the meantime, behind the scenes, RV Prepper Wayne is back, parked in a different spot over here. He's working on this area right in here, the power bank area of connecting the solar panels to batteries, inverters, breakers. So very, very soon I will have a power update video coming. But I have now a rear hitch on my schoolie ready to haul. Well, I don't know. I don't know how much we can actually haul because there's no measurement. It's not like you go buy a Reese hitch system and it says it's rated for 5,000 pounds towing, and then you install it as directed, and then you know that you can tow 5,000 pounds, or if you get a 10,000 pound one. I had trouble finding anyone who could help me put a hitch on this thing, and I'm so thankful that I found Ken, who was willing for an interesting task of his first time ever installing a rear towing hitch on a frickin' school bus. This is a diesel pusher, so I've got the engine back here in the back. A little trickier than just having an open frame back there. So this is very, very custom, and I just want to show you how it went together. My installer, fabricator, welder, Ken, came out 4 or 5 different times just to do measurements and figure out exactly how this is all gonna work. So we've got this steel tubular, there's a support beam here, everything goes to the frame here. We've got gussets here that are bolted in. The entire thing is welded and bolted to the frame. You cannot get any more secure than this. Some have already told me that this is overkill for this particular hitch. But it had to be done because I need to tow. I need to tow my motorcycle trailer behind my bus. So that's what it looks like. That's how we tapped in underneath. Still got the motor mounts right here. So we can, well, let's back up here. Hopefully I never have to drop the motor in this bus, but if I did, I would have to break the welds on this and take the bolts off because this is in the way of the motor mounts on the bottom right there. I just realized that, but that's okay. I don't think we're ever gonna have to drop this motor. So that's my hitch. Again, how much can I tow? Who knows? I'm about to hook up the Harley trailer here and drive it around through some washes to see how we bottom out, and hopefully we don't bottom out, see how it rides and everything. And then the next step is I need to hook up a wiring harness to this so that the trailer lights can communicate with this. Now some buses you might have a really hard time with that process because on the inside there's just a wall. But luckily with this one, we got all our wires right here, and I can simply tap into the blinker wire, the brake light wire, and the running light wire and build a custom, what the heck is this? That's extra. And then run it down and pop it out. I'd like to put it right here where the heater block plug is, like another one right here for the trailer. So I'm gonna be working on that. Before we leave Quartzsite, I will have running trailer lights up here, okay? Okay, so that's pretty much my bus update. I love this color, guys. It is such a poppin' color. See the turquoise I got right there? These will be future projects where I can just, as I'm doing stuff, drinking a beer, bring a paintbrush out. I will keep both a black painted brush and a turquoise painted brush in a Ziploc bag in the fridge so I don't have to go through brushes, and we'll take care of it as we go. I am really missing Diana, guys, but she's got some stuff going on over in California and cannot be here right now, and she will update you on that later. I do miss her though. Can't wait to show her the bus when she gets back. In the meantime, let's work on another project in the bus. I'm gonna leave Wayne to it in here unless he needs my help, but I don't think he will. I think by the end of tonight, all the power will be working in the naughty bus, and I can't wait to share that with you too. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you in a few days. Bye-bye.